Good day, I think is the appropriate term. We're really pleased to be here to join you on the part of your programme. Tomorrow you're going to be challenged to work as a high performance team and build a common history, so you'll plan, lead and execute the mission, and then we'll hand over the project to the charity. So let's learn a little bit about the charity. We're going to be working at the Hotel Etico.
Hotel Etico is Australia's first social enterprise hotel. We employ and train young people with disability. The key to our social enterprise model is creating interactions between our trainees and the general public. And so we're very grateful to Splash NAPA because it's going to allow us to activate our spaces and allow us to create much more interaction between the general public and our trainees.
So how are we going to do it? We'll start with the basic framework. Some of it we've already done, and I'll give you a diagram of that, photograph of that later on. And we'll build it in a sequence so that by the end of the day, it looks just like that. All in 4 hours.
Actually clear everything off this table.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, let's do that.
I think that's a great idea.
I think I feel like I need to divide between what we're doing tonight.
So we need to start the sequence somewhere, and then we can allocate teams to the sequence maybe.
Dave, help me here.
Help?
Production.
They need to go down before you can do the boards.
Correct.
Therefore, they need to be built. Therefore, they need to be cut. So it's about sequencing.
So tonight in the cutting list, we should work up the priority.
So Cabana is Luke, Kerry-Ann and Stuart. Bench, Yoko and Matt. Bench times 2 is Lana, Ed. Table time 2, Jamila and Alex. Chairs, Andrew and Nicola. And subfloor and deck, but we're going to start with the subfloor, is Dennis, Barry and Mark.
Good morning!
Just remember that we are not 3 musketeers, and I have seen it, that's why I'm telling you. People swinging swords around like this. I'm thinking, oh my God, what's happening next? Okay, so just be mindful of your environment and be alert to what's going on around you.
At the briefing, we set up a number of delivery teams and tasks and roles with leaders, and we've got around about 6 or 7 teams. Down behind is a cutting team, and we've also got the prep area for most of the teams in preparing the timber for each of the projects. So we've broken the build into about 6 distinct projects.
Really collaborative, everyone's getting stuck in, good cause that we're working for, so everyone's really committed, so we can try things outside the comfort zone, try different things, even if it's just trying a power tool for the first time. I started off helping on the saw, measuring, and then we quickly realised we had resource constraints somewhere else, so I moved onto the sub-base team, working with Dennis.
I think it shows that we're a team that formed last night, and we have come together very rapidly to work together and have what I think is going to be a really big impact on the community, and I think we can see this playing out in work on the day-to-day basis. And so I think this is just a tangible example for us to take back to the work environment and show how peers can come together and work effectively where we don't always get that opportunity.
All right, halfway down, halfway to go.
We're at halftime, people are still working steadily. I don't feel the pressure yet. I feel maybe the pressure is going to go up and the pace is going to pick up a little bit. But it's nice and calm, good energy, good vibe. I think they've planned each other out quite well. So I think every little workshop is quite well organized and timed. And I think there will be a final assembly. What I don't know is, have they really timed that final assembly or not? It might just come together at the last minute, which would be absolutely awesome. But yes, indeed, 12 o'clock deadline.
Collaboration means to me a supportive environment where we can bring our strengths together and not focus on siloed behaviour, and bring a much more cross-functional perspective. We've got strengths across the groups, and obviously we've got weaknesses, being human as well, and how do we bring those complementary skills together? It's super important that we take advantage of an environment like this where we are outside of our comfort zones, outside of our office environment, to really learn how to trust, how to take on feedback, how to learn and be okay with failure in order to translate that back into the workspace.
I actually love what Hotel Etico is doing. You know, 25% of the population is disabled, and they are employing them back into work. I think it's particularly important for APA because it means 25% of their customers are disabled, and so it's getting to know them better. And hey, why not integrate them back, the disabled people, into APA also? Diversity, equity, and inclusion is not only about gender, about race, it's also about abilities. And I think it's very important to show APA that, and organizations in general, that disabled people can be integrated into work life. It just needs to be adapted, and they will flourish.
I think I want to come back as a guest to this hotel and see it in action, and also meet more of the people that are being trained here, because it does feel like it is a worthy cause. Hopefully it is creating a positive value add to the community here, both guests and residents.
It has been amazing to have this huge number of people working, you know, in the hive of activity, great electricity, great energy, great enthusiasm, seeing the interaction between the APA team, the Splash team, our trainees, the general public. It's been just amazing. So we're really excited about the results, and we're really looking forward to putting it to good use. I hope that the APA team, by being here, by working with our trainees and experiencing our social enterprise, have really got a sense of the importance of inclusion of people with disability in the community, and I hope they take it away with them and they tell stories to everyone they know.
What's the overtime?
An hour and 43 minutes.
Is it noon?
Great teamwork, great collaboration, and hopefully this will leave a lasting impact. The team at Hotel Etico, I hope you enjoy using this facility, and I'd like to ask Alex to formally open the Games Hub.
We've built a great facility that's being enjoyed as we speak. Fantastic effort. The APA teams come from all over Australia. You know, a lot of them don't know each other. To have a standing start, do this, has just been a great demonstration of collaborative behaviours and can-do attitude. Love it.